beyond, then I'm with it back. We on. Some say this my summer. Some say a lot when we got play. We don't play a lot any given day. I be on the yacht, so family. We be going out, she Beyonce. She be on the yacht, I'ma demonstrate. I'ma write a plot, I'm a renegade. I don't give a lot, I'm a renegade. I don't give a yeah. Can't take it literal poetry. I think like this, but a box of chocolates. Mommy wants you to go to get your doctorate. Daddy wasn't home cause he was incarcerated by the same system that dealt him, hate him, and never felt him. That's why he ain't got no plan now. That's why he ain't got no plan now. Some say a lot when we got play. We don't play a lot any given day. I be on the yacht, so family. We be going out, she Beyonce. She be on the yacht, I'ma demonstrate. I'ma write a plot, I'm a renegade. I don't give a lot, I'm a renegade. I don't give a their names and titles, well, we gon' do some business. They already know, I never saw I told. Unless it's to my promised land, man, I'm just I can't even do it. Alright, god damn it. Time out is Kelsito, the spirit coach, getting you in shape and form for the age of Aquarius yet again. You are now drinking the wine of Zeus. God damn it, my screen wanna go out and shit when this shit wanna start and shit, man. Come on, y'all can't be doing that. Y'all can't be doing that. We got the mission going. You know what I'm saying? We got the energies flowing on this goddamn Mercury Day. Wednesday is Mercury Day. If you don't know, now you know. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday is Mercury Day. All right, you know what I'm saying? But today, you know, we're gonna get into some intellect. You know, we're gonna see how supportive your ass is being based upon your energies and what you about to pick up on based upon what card I pull. So you know what I'm saying? Because you know you should have been watching my videos when I told you, and it was Taurus season, and I told you we was gonna be supporting our visions, our conscious awareness, or our ego. You know what I'm saying? So you could be supporting, you know, your vision of yourself. So you could be actually doing that practice. You know what I'm saying? You could be getting out, supporting, getting a job, or getting serious, or getting structured, or getting, you know, more calculated, or getting more serious about what you want to do in life. You know what I'm saying? So you could be supporting that, and that could be based predicated upon your vision. You know what I'm saying? You could be supporting, you know, things that you're consciously aware of, and those are the things that, you know what I'm saying, you know, based upon your environment, what you grew up in, you know what I'm saying, the ideas and the principles and all that shit within, you know, the context of your sphere of reality that you have to grow up to support to survive and things of that nature. Now that may be what you have to support to survive, but they ain't got necessarily nothing to do with your spiritual path. You know what I'm saying? So you may grew up supporting, you know what I'm saying, real good Christianity beliefs, you know what I'm saying? You may grew up supporting all type of fantasies and you know what I'm saying. Now you know because you know but that's what you was consciously aware of. That's what your flunked out family was into. That's what your mama was into. That's what your daddy was into. That's what all that. So that's what you was consciously aware of. So you had to support that. They ain't never tell you like spirits can come on in the world and really wake you up though. They ain't never really tell you that. They ain't really tell you about how you can manifest and things. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some of them did. Some of y'all parents were smart. Some of y'all parents had the game. Some of y'all parents saw through the gaze of life and was like, man, fuck that. This life ain't shit. Do what you want, child. Some of y'all parents was like that. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? You probably grew up watching Ed, Nettie and shit, you know what I'm saying? Thinking like life was gonna be a box of cream chocolate puffs. It wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that. But, you know, this is the new age of Aquarius. So goddamn wake up. You know, now you got other motherfuckers types of old grandmas coming out speaking on spirituality and shit. They pushing that shit in the new in the narrative for y'all heart. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to get y'all on this new system and this new way to see the world and things and shit like that. And this transformation of the mind and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? Outdated. Can't be doing no outdated practices. You know what I'm saying? We in a new world. So it's time to, upgrade. Do your spiritual upgrade. All right. So, but yeah, so you could have been supporting your conscious awareness level and things of that nature, and that could be a pea size brain, pea size conscious. You only wear the shit in your neighborhood. You only wear the shit within the environment. You ain't wearing no other types of imaginations, no other types of shit. You know what I'm saying? So you might be supporting that. You know what I'm saying? Or you may let me go down there and turn the speaker off real quick because I ain't trying to have that shit doing that though. Got a charger for this joint. Give me 1 second, people. All right, my bad, y'all. That was the kids napping music and shit I heard in the back. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? You probably was consciously aware of Disney growing up and shit like that, but you ain't necessarily was consciously aware that you could practice magic and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You may have been consciously aware of like witches and shit like that from movies and your mamas and shit, but you ain't know witches. Is you deal with witches every day? You know what I'm saying? And Tacito had to, you know what I'm saying, give you the info to let you know how to actually see it and shit like that. So now we in the actual world and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Where they even derive these concepts and even come up with these things for. You know what I'm saying? But this is the age of Aquarius now. It's more to learn. It's more to expand upon. You know what I'm saying? So we the spirits. You know what I'm saying? We all here together. We all gotta understand what what I'm saying. This the fuck is going on. Not just what I'm saying. Motherfuckers. We all have our own mind. And the better you know how to use your mind, the better you will be in, the flow and function of things. But getting into this, so you might be in support of your conscious awareness. So your conscious awareness might have been like that. You know what I'm saying? Where you support Disney Channel and shit like that. Your conscious awareness wasn't only you being able to do it. You know what I'm saying? You being able to practice, magic. You being able to, understand spiritual concepts. You being able to be within that space. And, you wasn't, So, but now, now you can support something else. You was probably supporting your goddamn, um, your ego and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Now ego. What is ego? Ego is just a way you see yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's a phoenix. It's your light. You know what I'm saying? As a spirit, so it's the light that you use to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's when you receive something. You know what I'm saying? You process that through your chakra system, and depending on what nature it is that you want to use to express, you know what I'm saying? You use that information, and that plays out as an ego. The ego that can rise you, take you, let's say, for lack of better words, in higher frequencies, you know what I'm saying, or more far out, or expanded frequencies. When people try to throw shade or dirt on you and shit like that, you have an ego, you know what I'm saying, to how you see yourself, so you don't get hit by those currents, depending on what they saying or whatever thoughts or feelings or spirits or spears that they throw in the esoteric realm that you might not even think and see it happening like that because you don't got the awareness. And sometimes in some certain areas, depending on where you lack imagination, this is where others may be able to intellectually influence you and best you in ways you may not know how. But you know what I'm saying? Your ego is supposed to, you know what I'm saying, be your son. You know what I'm saying? Your information, whatever it can take you out of, you know, whatever you may be holding on to, or you know what I'm saying, that that it's like that ego rise, that phoenix rise story. And now it's a new brighter day and shit like that. You ain't have to go back into hell. You don't gotta see the same. You don't gotta keep seeing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So you want to support that type of ego. You know what I'm saying? Not the ego where you think you know everything. You think you know more than God. You know what I'm saying? You think you is God and things, and then you use somebody else's mind and book to tell other people why they should believe in God. And you don't know why you should believe it and shit like that. But for the most part, a lot of people just don't have really good spiritual systems, and we understand at this point that um, it's been compromised. So it's not everyone's fault. You know what I'm saying? We got to get a shadow government some responsibility. We must, you know. But yeah, so that's what it is. And then we got Mercury retrograde in Taurus, and this is what info to support. You know what I'm saying? And so Mercury about to go direct. So what I'm saying, you was supposed to know what information to support. You know what I'm saying? What intellect, what type of mind, what type of communication. That's Mercury. So what are you supporting as far as like what you're entertaining, how you're thinking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Are you supporting thoughts that's gonna make you a millionaire? It's gonna expand your spirit, it's gonna bring you some type of stability, some type of value, or are you supporting shit that's not within time? You know what I'm saying? Like old feelings and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? People love to self-sabotage. That's one thing we got. That's one thing we love down here. Not us, not anybody that's associated with Sita World, but y'all know who I'm talking to. And y'all know who I'm talking about. Okay, we're gonna get into these card pools and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the end of we about to end up in Taurus season about 10 days. So we getting ready for Gemini. So this card is gonna be how you gonna be able to get ready for Gemini. So I'm gonna start by calling your sign, and then once I call your sign, I'm gonna pull a card, and then that card gonna, you know what I'm saying, let you know the energy that you need to work with. You know what I'm saying? And the numerology you need to pay attention to for these goddamn 10 days and shit like that. All right. So I hope you motherfuckers is ready. People. All right. So we're gonna start with the first card. And we're gonna call out your zodiac or whatever. And then once I call your zodiac, I'm gonna give a brief description of what you should have been paying attention to within this season. And then we're gonna go from there. What up? What's good? What's going on, Matt? Dang. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to Matt. Dang. All right. So Aries, what you should have been learning, you should have been paying attention to Taurus season. Okay. So you've been trying to create a new way to feel stable with your passions, your desires, and your motivations. Okay. So that's what you've been trying to do, Taurus season. You've been trying to pay attention to a new way to feel stable with your passions, desires, and motivation. And you've been trying to gain stability with your passion and seeing if it's something you should value, when it comes to gaining things like money, stability, or even, you know what I'm saying, health matters. You know what I'm saying? So you've been trying to see a new way to, I'm just gonna get more stable, get more stable. You've been observing how to get more stable, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you've been trying to calm down a little bit. You've been trying to calm down a little bit. So we gonna see your card. God damn it, the card flew out. 3 of diamonds. So you know what I'm saying? For the rest of motherfucking Taurus season as an Aries, you know what I'm saying? You got to give within your surroundings, within your environment. You know what I'm saying? And so that gift is going to give you more, a better way to go about, you know what I'm saying, with this Taurus energy. So it's something in your surroundings that's going to help you be a gift for you to become more stable. It could be a friend, a familiar face. It could be, you know, some information, you know, but it's something in your surroundings as a gift that you're gonna be able to use. That's gonna help you be able to get to your gifts and shit like that. You know? So peep game, Aries, peep game for these last 10 days. Something in your surroundings is a goddamn gift. You know what I'm saying? So shit, stay where you at. You know what I'm saying? Stay where you at. Stay where you at. You know what I'm saying? Maybe don't move into Gemini season and shit like that. Before you go try to burn through reality and go to the next wave, wait to Gemini season, and then you have more information on what this gift is if you are Aries. Okay? So you got to give. This was your card. So you got to give within your surroundings right now that can help you. You know what I'm saying? Or you could just be paying attention to the Gemini energies and things of that nature. All right? Taurus. All right, if you're a Taurus, this is being the example of how we should go about gaining stability, and should we support how we see something or others being the example of why your stability is outdated. Okay, so you as a Taurus could be the example of what to support, or you could be the example of what we should be changing from and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you know that has been your theme and shit like that. So for these last 10 days, we're gonna pull your card, see how you can rectify your energy. What do you need to know? Oh shit. I don't know about that one, Taurus. That one wasn't stable enough and shit like that. You receiving some grand support. This one came on the table though. So you receiving some grand support and things of that nature. So you receiving a lot of energy that's a gift. You know what I'm saying? That gifts is come with a bunch of access. So you might not be using it or you need to use it. You know what I'm saying? That queen is receiving. You know what I'm saying? The king is masculine. It's given. So you may be receiving a bunch of harmonious energy that you may not be taking advantage of, Taurus and shit like that. Or, you know what I'm saying, you got a lot and you delegating, you know what I'm saying? So you're doing it the right way. But you need to let us teach us how to change, you know what I'm saying, with these energies. So therefore, you gotta give us the game. All right. So that's your card, the Queen of Diamonds. Gotta be the example. Gotta be the example. Show us what to support, Taurus. You giving it. You receiving it. You're receiving all the information that you need right now to show us how to motherfucking um, um, do this energy and shit like that. And it's a gift too. It's a gift, so that means it's good, But you probably got to use it for you. You feel me? You know. All right, Gemini. So this is seeing ways to stabilize your ideas and thoughts or nervous about your security. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna be, for these last 10 days, you should be wrapping up that energy, on you seeing ways to stabilize your ideas, you know what I'm saying? So you could be seeing more practical ways to, do things that you may have been thinking about for a long time or been talking about, you know what I'm saying, that people been probably getting tired of you talking of and they've been like, just do it, you know what I'm saying? So you probably gonna be dabbling into that energy for these last 10 days. So we're gonna pull your card to see, what's going on with your last 10 days, what you need to focus on as a Gemini. You know, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and that motherfucking what's the name button is that donation button is in the description. Okay, so shout out to you, because this is you. Ace is always you. God damn it. So you are going through something that you're learning about and shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? You trying to learn about. You need to learn about something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn about something. It's a little bit negative in the sense of, you know what I'm saying, on the internal shit. So it may be like something you may be missing out on. Or it may have been something like you've been personally should have known you should have been did or some shit like that. But that's what you got to learn about. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn about you and shit like that. And the better you learn about your energies and what the fuck you done did for these motherfucking in the rest of these 10 days and shit like that, the better you'll get back better on track for your side because you up next. You know what I'm saying? That's you. So you know what I'm saying? You need to learn as a Gemini what the fuck going on. You feel me? You feel me? Get your shit together. Get your shit together. All right. So Gemini, you Cancer. If you're a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. This is opportunity to stabilize your emotions or opportunity to emotionally sabotage stability by overreacting. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the opportunity. So, if you look on the chart, you know what I'm saying? It's like a 60-degree angle with Taurus and Cancer. So that creates an opportunity with the energies in the sky today via the sun and Taurus. So if you're a Cancer, you automatically going to be aligned within that way in some way, shape, or form, especially if you got it in your sun, moon, or ascendant, because these signs represent you the most. So, just be you having an opportunity. You're a water sign, and therefore, you know what I'm saying, you have an opportunity to be with Earth. But that don't mean, you know what I'm saying, every opportunity is for you to take. You know what I'm saying? Now, your opportunity as an emotional sign and things of that nature. I'm just trying to see. Oh, damn. I think they fire alarm going on upstairs. That ain't my shit, though, because my shit would have been going off in here. So, yeah, but, they better get that shit the fucking gather up here and shit like that. Put that shit out. Fuck. What's going on? Y'all hear that shit? Little beeps. Alrighty now. Alrighty now. Calm down. Calm down. All right. So yeah, so this is opportunity to stabilize your emotions. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So you can become more stable with your emotions. You know what I'm saying? You can become more stable with your family. You know what I'm saying? Even though water signs don't really necessarily do stability, they like being in their feelings and things of that nature, but they can all help each other in some way, shape, or form. All right. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna pull your goddamn card as a Cancer. Shit, you all over the place, just like emotions. Let's get it. What the fuck going on with you, Cancer? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck going on? I would, you know what I'm saying? So these last 10 days as a Cancer, you know, getting you ready for Gemini season. Things. We're gonna see what energy you gotta pay attention to and hop into, and you know, Mars being in your sign and shit like that. Venus is going in your sign, so you might be going through. You giving your time to something as an opportunity. God damn it, you know what I'm saying? That's spot on. And I say use the opportunity sign right now as a Cancer. You know what I'm saying? Just with this being with your energy for the last couple of days, you got an opportunity to give your time to something that's pretty much that gives that's bringing life in your life and shit like that. It ain't necessarily dead, but you know what I'm saying. You got the 8 of Hearts as a Cancer, so you know what I'm saying. For these last 10 days, you can give your time to something that is an opportunity. Now, just because the opportunity don't mean you aware as a spirit enough to take it, you know what I'm saying, but it's there. It also correlates with the energies of Taurus season itself. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, you want to give your time to this opportunity right now. And that can help you better leave out this Taurus season wherever this opportunity is because it is positive. You know what I'm saying? It's positive because it got the red and shit like that. So, you know, red always mean, you know what I'm saying, forward and shit, you know what I'm saying, birth and blood and imagination and things of that nature. And then, you know, dark is, you know what I'm saying, you know, that's black. So they that's accumulation and shit like that. So that's negative, that's dense, you know, on the spectrum. But, you know, as a Cancer, you know, for these last couple of days, you know, you can give your time to the opportunity that's positive that can help you ride this energy out. You know what I'm saying? Also, yeah, pay attention to, you know, some Scorpio energies and things of that nature. You know, Scorpio energies might be helping you out because 8 is the eighth house and things. We're going to go to the next sign, Leo. God damn it, Leo. So this is learning how to invest patience, your money or time into the ways you see things, visions, or creative endeavors, aka getting more grounded and stable with your expressions and actions. Okay, so that's what you've been learning, how to get more grounded, you know what I'm saying, with your visions, how to be more stable about your visions, how to, you know, how to make them a little bit more practical, you know, how to do that type of shit. You feel me? So you're trying to get more stable with your actions. You're trying to get more stable with your goddamn visions as a motherfucking Leo, you know, sun, moon, or rising. So we're gonna pull your goddamn card for the rest of motherfucking this season and see what you need to pay attention to help you. Because you got the square with the energy of the sun today and things of that nature. So, you know, you have to go through some learning things of that nature, you know. Maybe you have to learn how to like actually, you know, you have to actually learn how to support the vision. Like a lot of times as a Leo, you just like to be the vision. You like to be the stage. You like to be, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have to get more, you know what I'm saying, practical, practiced. You know, you have to get more stable. You know what I'm saying? You might have to set the stage. And we're gonna see what they're talking about for you. You heard? For the last 10. So how you gonna run up this last 10? You know what I'm saying? Because we get ready for that Gemini season, shit gonna start picking up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Weather gonna be nicer and shit like that. You know you wanna be outside, so you know you wanna do this shit the right way. You know what I'm saying? You know you wanna do your 360 the right way. You know what I'm saying? So you could be at the top of your game when your shit comes, middle of summer. You know, you was born in the middle of summer as a Leo and shit like that, so what's to it? What's to it and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? But hold on. All right? So you got some emotional shit that you learning from. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta learn about some emotions. and things. You know what I'm saying? Some shit, some emotions, guys. Like what's going on, Leo, and shit like that. So you might have to transform. You know what I'm saying? Some emotional shit that's going on within your spirit and things of that nature, so you can ride last couple of days, these last couple of days of Taurus season out. You know what I'm saying? Before Gemini season. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so anytime you see, so that's what it is. So you got to learn about some emotions. Even like I said, even that you squaring some shit. You know what I'm saying? So some type of emotional situations or circumstances getting in the way of you stabilizing. You know what I'm saying, yourself and things of that nature. So um in Taurus season for these last couple of days, you have to be a little bit more practical because whatever emotions and feelings, whether it's you're creating them yourself or you're receiving them, you know what I'm saying, they're negatively trying to affect you and your manifestations at the moment. So you know what I'm saying, you as a Leo, sun, moon, or rising, you know what I'm saying, you want to nip this shit in the butt, you know, and that's how you can better ride out these last couple of days of Taurus season, and get your shit together and things. So yeah, because this is your energy too. This is fifth house. You know what I'm saying? So fifth house is you. Fifth house is your energy, entertainment, you know, all that shit. So you know what I'm saying? You might be the negative one. You know what I'm saying? So learn about what emotions ain't necessary. You know what I'm saying? Necessary, they ain't helping you get no stability. You feeling that way ain't helping you get no stability. You know what I'm saying? You feeling that way ain't getting, stability, ain't getting your bag up. You know what I'm saying? Or these feelings that you receiving from this person ain't getting your bag up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't getting you know what I'm saying? It's dimming your light. You heard? It's dimming your stage. You heard? All right? Learn. Once you learn, the point of learning is to, once you know better, now you can adjust. I learned. I'm learning, and I gotta learn. So it's also like doing something that you gotta do that you don't want to do. Because whatever you was stuck up on one side of the corner and shit like that, and things of that nature, you learn you being on one side of this corner just ain't just popping. It ain't helpful. You heard? So it's like you got to go around the corner, the other corner, the square, the 90-degree angle, to see what they doing on us that side over there, and then bring a little bit of that back to your shit and keep doing it so you can learn the process. You heard? Real shit. Real shit. All right. So that's for the Leos and shit like that. Now we're gonna get into the Virgos. So this is this energy. My bad. This is ratchet astrology. You heard? Ratchet spirituality. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Right in the heart of Chicago. We pulling cards. We pulling cards and niggas shooting. You heard? Virgo. So this is the gift to feel more stable about your work, your practices and routines, or worrying about other security and stability. So that's what you could be going through as a Virgo in Taurus season. That's what you have been going through. So you've been even a little bit more stable about your practices, or you had the gift to. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you necessarily been using it. You know what I'm saying? You might have been worrying as hell. You might have all the motherfucking stability in the world, and you might be worrying like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All the things that point to the shit in the world that you gonna be successful. You might be worrying like a motherfucker as a Virgo, but you got the gift to feel more stable about your work, your practices, and your routines. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be worrying about other people's security. You know what I'm saying? Worrying about your family, worrying about how your grandma gonna eat. or something like that and shit like that. And grandma eat all the time. You still worried about how she eat. You know what I'm saying? That's just Virgo. They just worry about everything. But shout out to the Virgos, you know what I'm saying? We need that energy. That energy is practice and shit like that. And making sure we doing something in a routine. And also, um, making sure that shit is scheduled and detailed and you know what I'm saying? We healthy. Shout out to the Virgos. But yeah, so let's pull your card for the last 10. For the last couple um demons of motherfucking this which card out. So you gotta learn about what you're giving your attention to, Virgo. So as you've been worrying that I even, you know what I'm saying? Did I even have to pull this card? So you gotta learn about what you've been paying attention to. So what you've been paying attention to could possibly be blocking you from your stability or how you paying attention to it. So you know what I'm saying? You want to shift how you paying attention to shit as a Virgo. You know what I'm saying? Sun, moon, or ascendant and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? You actually want to see it different. Because what's causing you to learn about how you paying attention to some shit and how you need to pay attention to. You know, how you seeing some shit ain't really in a way that it ain't came together yet. I ain't gonna say it's totally but it ain't came together yet. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta see some shit. You gotta learn about some shit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of this learning gotta come from you, because you the sixth house. So you gotta learn about how you've been seeing some shit. Or learn about some other ways of gaining stability or security. Everything ain't got to do with you got to understand that the material came from within first. You know what I'm saying? So you just can't be a Virgo and just think because you're a Virgo that you know everything about Earth and stuff. And you ain't never heard of a crystal. It ain't even about a crystal, but you ain't never heard of meditation. You ain't never heard of the vibration. You ain't got no spiritual concepts. You just a hard headed Virgo. You know what I'm saying? You won't know nothing about no uh, spiritual upliftment and how that can manifest you good things and shit like that. You just worry about practical shit on it. So, you want to learn about, how you paying attention to shit as a Virgo. All right. Libra. So if you're a sun, moon, or rising, goddamn Libra ascendant. This is misunderstanding how to get supported for your valuable ideas and relationships. Okay, so which can cause overthinking or trying to come up with ideas to support your relationships, or overly supporting to the point where you be the vulnerable Libra that you know overly support, but a person didn't even expect you to overly support like that, but you fell in love with the idea, and now that person don't support like that, but you as the Libra start coming up with mentalities I have. You got to be the devil because you didn't get your needs met or your wants met. So you got to be careful, Libra. You know what I'm saying? For these last couple of days, you can cause misunderstandings. You know what I'm saying? Because based upon the alignment. All right. And let's see your card and how you can do that. And how you can do that. We gonna peep game for you. Coming off this goddamn full moon. Is this your card? I don't know about that one, but it popped out though. It popped out, so we ain't gonna waste everybody's time and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You've been giving your time to something that's opposite and shit like that as a Libra. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody been hating on what you giving your time to. It could be either or. So you know what I'm saying? If somebody been hating on what you've been giving your time to and things of that nature, this is why I just pulled that card. Because you know what I'm saying, you understand that you've been receiving opposition within your shit. You know, as you as a motherfucking Libra. So you may and that's how you can maybe get lost in that misunderstanding too. Because if that shit is positive that you've been giving your time to, then this person that ain't on you, you might still feel like you may misunderstand, you may be doing the wrong thing because it's misunderstanding in the sky based upon you and your zodiac sign and how it's aligning the sun today, which is an in conjunction, 150-degree angle. But other than that, if you've been doing this within the context of, you know, you the one that's just giving your time to negative shit as a Libra. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this could be that overthinking. You know what I'm saying? You overthinking how to support when it ain't even that hard. You know what I'm saying? You just overthink it. All right. So yeah, and so that would be me. You just giving your time to a bunch of air, because spades are air. They represent air. Hearts are water. Clubs are earth, and diamond is fire. All right, you heard? Scorpio, y'all hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Y'all subscribe. Y'all motherfucking hit that donation button. Scorpio. Okay, so this Libra season, you just had our full moon. This was supporting toxicity habits, deep motivations, or positive or negative. So you could be supporting your toxicity, you know what I'm saying, habits or deep motivations. Now, ain't no positive or negative to that. You might need to support some toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? Depending on depending on if shit too not toxic, you know what I'm saying, to shit too whitewash, you may have to be the toxic looking person. You know what I'm saying, to come and transform some shit. You might be supporting your habits and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, your motivations, Now hopefully you're not supporting like alternative motives, as far as like getting over on people and shit like that. You don't want to do that around this time, but that's what you may be trying been experiencing this shit. You know what I'm saying? You getting opposition energy. So you've been getting anything you've been trying to do, been getting some opposition energy. So you've been ops to a lot of people and things, but we're gonna figure out how to close, these last the rest of the season with your motherfucking energies as a Scorpio. All right? And it's gonna be your goddamn core. It's gonna be your goddamn core. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all subscribe. The donation link is in the bio. It comes with my album. It's pretty dope. Scorpio, what's your card, baby? Oh shit! I'm trying to get in. You little speak too soon, but it sound like you may be getting a little toxic. Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Ascendant. You are an opportunity. So you got an opportunity to connect to something that's positive right now. So you could be the sabotaging one, you know what I'm saying, or you could be the one that's helping. You could be the Kobe and the Jordan, you know what I'm saying, or with being the Kobe and the Shaq, you know what I'm saying, so y'all can do that alley hoop, that 60-degree, you know what I'm saying, ball throwing, where dude could be up in the sky and slam dunk it and shit like that, you know what I'm saying. So you could be that. You know what I'm saying? You got to know your position. You in the opposition position based upon these last 10 days in your opposite sign. Scorpio is here, Taurus is over here. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a 180-degree angle. So, therefore, you know what I'm saying? You as a Scorpio, you the opposite, shit like that, but you can be the opportunity as well. So, you can be the opportunity where somebody can get over on you and shit like that. And I know y'all don't like that energy, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully you ain't looking at nobody that's trying to do something for you in a positive way as an opportunity, as a negative. As a negative because it's positive and shit like that. So the person that is trying to use you as an opportunity as a Scorpio and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying, is positive. But you, the person, you know what I'm saying, that can sabotage it, you know, or you could be the person that adds on to this opportunity and it starts to accumulate good shit in your life. Oh, old man Jenkins, man. Old man Jenkins. If I want to cut it and grab while I'm doing the live, this nigga signed. He the ops. He probably a Scorpio. No, let's get it though. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Oh yeah, so that was you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was you. You the opportunity. You the ace. So you the opportunity. So yeah, it's positive. Sagittarius. This is you've been dealing with misunderstandings, with feeling stable about your knowledge, experience, and optimism. So you know what I'm saying? You've been having a misunderstanding about your optimism, about, you know what I'm saying, your spirituality, about your knowledge and things of that nature. You've been manifesting misunderstandings with that, misunderstanding how to feel stable about your expressions, about your knowledge, about your wisdom, you know. And these last 10 of Sagittarius season, we're going to see what the fuck going on with you. We're going to see what the fuck going on with you. We're going to make a deal out of it. This thing. I'm sorry about that loud ass noise if y'all hear that shit. I got a decent mic though. I don't think it's like too cutting in and stuff like that. My mic a little. So Sagittarius, you know, you've been trying to understand how to be more stable with your experiences. So we're gonna let this card tell us how you can finalize the season doing that. All right. Alrighty then. Come on, Sag. What, you misunderstanding how to come out and shit like that? God damn. Okay. So you got the 8 of diamonds. You know, so you're gonna give you giving your time to something that's gonna eventually help you be able to help you express your gifts and things. You know, so don't worry about the naysayers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just keep giving your time to what you may feel is a gift and things of that nature. A gift to your life, and then you'll be able to hop and ride these energies these last couple of days of Taurus season the right way, preparing us for Gemini season as a Sagittarius. All right. I think somebody else may have had a similar card, 8 of hearts or something like that, right? 8 of diamonds. Don't be like old man Jenkins, you know what I'm saying? Don't be cutting your grass on the live and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? With Cito with Zeus's live and shit like that. We gotta respect him. We gotta know Zeus is going live. But yeah, let's see who we got next. We got Capricorn. This is give to create more stable ways to see your status, position, business, or new ways to be stable about your insecurities or restrictions. So if you're a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Sitting, you know what I'm saying, you can find, you got the gift to be more stable about who you are and things of that nature. And it may be, you just may feel this pressure of like, man, you know, you can be something right now, just based upon the alignment. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be on the negative end where you're finding new ways to be stable about your insecurities on why you can't do something, shit like that. That would be the negative end, and you getting too much into your energies while you got this 180-degree angle, no, 160-degree angle where you can be 120 degrees. I'm sorry, 120-degree angle where you could be using your gift with Taurus, and being more stable about the shit that you got going on, especially if you've been putting gradually working with your transit work and things of that nature. If y'all need transit work and shit like that, y'all can jump and join the subscription at CitoWorld.com/subscription. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to schedule a talk with me, and shit like that, and get your chart figured out and shit like that. Book it. Cito will get you. Citos. All right, so yeah, Cap. So you got the 120-degree angle. Bring your ass here, boy. With the last 10 days, you got what's going on with your last 10 days? That's what we need to figure out. That's what we need to figure out. That's what the fuck we need to figure out, y'all. What the fuck going on, y'all? All right. Two. So someone else is a gift, Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? So someone else is a gift to you right now and things of that nature. So, you know what I'm saying? Or the way you're relating, your relationships, someone that's not you is a gift and things of that nature. And they're going to help you. They should help you for these last 2 days, you know what I'm saying? Be able to, get more stability when it comes to your status, your reputation, how you seen, or what you're trying to achieve as your motherfucking goal and things of that nature. So you want to make sure you're paying attention to these people, you know what I'm saying, and aiding where you can and things of that nature, because they're going to help you be able to see more harmoniously your gifts. Someone is a gift. You know what I'm saying? It could be a goddamn Taurus. Then I just say you had to give. You know what I'm saying? A gift to be more stable. So that may come in a position as someone else. All right. Not even last but not least. Aquarius. This is learning how to be more stable about your communication, your ideas and associations. You know what I'm saying? So little bucket head self gonna be learning how to be a little bit more stable with your idea of, you know what I'm saying, your associations and how, you know what I'm saying, you communicate, how you think, that type of thing. Your ideas, your individuality. You got Uranus there, so yeah, you getting uncomfortable. You're getting comfortable with the uncomfortable, but this is what you got to learn how to be a little bit more stable. We're gonna figure out your last 10 days card of Taurus season, which you need to be in, and things of that nature. So you got the 7 of clubs and things of that nature. So you learning about something that's negative and things of that nature for these last 10 days. So you need to learn about what this is, get more knowledgeable about what this is, what this negative energy is and things, you know what I'm saying? Because you're getting some opposition, you know what I'm saying? It ain't coming from you, it's someone else. It's someone else bringing you this opposition. It's someone else bringing you this shit, you know what I'm saying? And so you need to deal with this shit and things, deal with this opposition and learn what this opposition is so you can, get out of whatever blockage you need to get out of, as far as like you stabilizing yourself for these last days of Taurus season. You want to get into Gemini and things with clear waters and things. So you got some, some negative energies, which ain't really nothing wrong with that. And if it's negative, it could always be positive and shit like that. So, because it may be something that you need to go through or something that you need to add that you wasn't seeing before and things, and they just play out negative here. But you're going to be learning about some negative energies and things, you know what I'm saying? So that's what you need to go through for the rest of Taurus season. Now, Pisces. This is opportunities to ground and make more sense of delusions and imaginations. So let's pull your goddamn card. You last but not least. Your last but not least, Pisces. But yeah, finishing up on Aquarius, Gotta get more constructed and things of that nature, or on whatever is bringing this opposition. You know what I'm saying? Position more because it's 7. You know what I'm saying? And then Pisces, your shit is a 7 of hearts and things of that nature. So you're gonna be receiving some information that's an opportunity and things of that nature that's gonna help you get stable. It's gonna help you finish out this shit the right way. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna help you finish out this shit, in a way where, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna feel like you learned something. So, you know what I'm saying? This is 7 of hearts and things, and so you're gonna have an opportunity to be a person um, that's gonna bring you some information that can help you finish out these last 10 days. As far as you going about getting stability for your dreams, your imagination, or just stabilizing or being more stable within, you know what I'm saying, something you're trying to manifest as creativity, um, security, safety, stability, and shelter. And that is all. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? That's all of the goddamn signs and shit like that. So, now y'all know y'all tapped in. I appreciate everyone for coming in. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me or things or something like that. And usually I answer all questions and shit like that via the clubhouse if you like want to get more specific and things, because I really don't be having time to answer DMs like that and shit like that. But we can all get on the call and shit like that, and yeah, so y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow motherfucking kid. What else? Yeah, donate the shits in the bio, and follow the socials and things, and we're gonna finish out this goddamn Taurus season strong, now, and things. We got the spiritual information, spiritual tablet, spiritual download, spiritual gradual upgrade, 2,000, 3,000 mix, Cito, you got y'all in shape and form, you know what I'm saying? So wish y'all zodiac sign, shout out to Mac Dank. Now you know your zodiac sign and shit, real chill like that, right? I'll leave it open for about 3 more minutes if anybody want to say anything in the chat. Anybody want to talk shit? Anybody want to get fried? You know what I'm saying? So just pop in. And then we don't, you know what I'm saying? We're going to close it out. So Taurus season is here. Gemini season up next. So, everything that we've been supporting via Taurus, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully you've been supporting, the shit, because if you've been supporting some good shit, you're gonna feel like the person that that people need to be around and things of that nature, or you're gonna be learning about who to be around if okay. You know what I'm saying, you're gonna learn about you being retarded mentally. Shout out to Chanel, Taja. She said thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks for popping in. If so yeah, so coming up in Gemini season, when we start getting into the mutable air sign, there's going to be a lot of ideas and information. So there's going to be a lot of a change in speed. We're not going to be in Taurus. We're not going to be in Earth. We're going to be in air. So everybody going to be more correlated based upon their actions towards going for their ideas in the way they see and think and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So there's going to be thoughts accumulated. So thoughts are going to be accumulated based upon what information you're into and things of that nature. And depending on what you've been supporting during Taurus season, that's going to look like the information that you're going to bring with you to Gemini season. So that's what you're going to be communicating. So if you've been supporting some bullshit, that's what you're going to start to communicate. If you've been supporting some shit that like is valuable, then that's what you're going to be, starting to communicate with things. So get ready, goddamn it, get set, get goddamn go. You heard? And I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. I love y'all. This has been fun, man. And we're going to do it again and again and again on the ass. You heard? No. Get y'all ass to the game.